Jack was born in 2004. He came with every available option, including Down syndrome, epilepsy, and celiac disease, and the list goes on and on. My plan was to have Jack live with me until we were both old and gray. That was just the way it was going to be. So he was my son, my challenge, and he's a magical kid, so it was good. I did not factor in getting older. I just got older. He just required a level of care that I simply could not provide.
Our whole family was in crisis. It just wasn't Dad and I. It was everyone. And if it wasn't for Bradley in Exeter House, we were going down a very, very bad path. And we couldn't stop it. It was like a moving train. We were going to crash, and it was just a matter of when. And they saved us. And they saved our family. And especially Jack.
At Bradley Hospital, the Center for Autism and Developmental Disabilities, referred to as CADD for short, specializes in services for youth with intellectual and developmental disabilities. CADD services include inpatient hospitalization, residential treatment, partial hospitalization, home-based services, and outpatient services through the Verrecchia Clinic. The CADD residential treatment programs include 4 homes across Rhode Island. We have one located in Exeter, one in Warwick, one in North Providence, and one in East Providence. Each house accommodates up to 8 youth between the ages of 12 and 21, and each house is unique to the needs of each child.
At the time when I said I could do this forever, he was this big. When he was 17 and 18, it was a little different then. Something had to happen. Something had to happen. Did I expect what happened to be my wildest dreams come true, where I could drive away and unequivocally feel that my son was being cared for on all levels? It was the metamorphosis that took place here was a lot more than just the physical part.
Jack has been at Exeter House since January 28th, 2022. He is thriving better than I could have possibly imagined. Everything about him's different. He's happy. He's active. He does chores. It's just incredible. The difference is night and day. He had a friend for the first time that I get to buy a birthday present for, which I had never done. It was a perfect fit. We could not have gotten luckier.
We are very excited that Bravo Bradley Fund a Need is going to provide funds to benefit our CADD residential programs. We are very thankful to Jack's family for providing the outdoor equipment at Exeter House, but not all of our programs have that. With the funds, we plan to buy equipment needed for our daily life in residential. We want to be able to provide opportunities out in the community, such as going to the movies, going to the mall, going to a sporting event. The kids in our program come from all different backgrounds. The Healing Arts program provides something that they may not otherwise ever had access to. Healing Arts helps teach coping skills so that the kids can learn how to regulate themselves. We are so grateful for everyone's support.
Alan and I are so incredibly grateful for the staff, and we've just been trying to figure out what can we do to just say thank you, because thank you is not enough. So we ended up raising enough money for a new swing set and a water table, and it was just the best feeling. It was just great to be able to give back and know we were doing something that was helping staff and helping the kids and would be here permanently for other families to use and enjoy.
These places exist. They exist for a reason. They're here charged with a task, and they knock it out of the park. There's a class of people in here, I always tell people, you think the X-Men in Marvel Comics are made up. It's real. These people are all mutants. They're all born with 25-pound hearts. Every one of them.
You're entrusting your child, your most precious, defenseless, helpless child, with staff. And I don't know anyone's last name. I don't need to. They're a family. It's amazing to see them operate, and they love Jack so much, and I know they do. I can feel it.
My son went to a senior prom. If you would have told me my son was going to attend a senior prom when he was 6, 7, 8 years old, I would have said you were crazy. I just think that society thinks these are places where children go to just be kept functioning, kept alive. And it's so much more. This place has allowed me to be just dad again.
Seeing Jack thrive at first was difficult because it reminds you, but then you realize it may be the most difficult thing for you to do, but it's the best for him. And then you realize it's the best for your family because you don't realize the impact it has on everyone. They have just not only, allowed me to be a mom again, they've helped our whole family.
I'm here because of the kids in our programs. It's not just a job, it's seeing kids flourish.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.